9:22, welcome back to Ask the Expert with Murphy Laser. Questions? Call 613-789-6559, extension 2803. Ottawa.morning@ctv.ca is our email address. You can also get us on Facebook and Twitter. It's your opportunity, folks, to ask questions free of charge. Seriously, take advantage of it. Diana Murphy is here. We're talking about mostly spider veins is what most people would recognize them as. And a lot of cheeks, a lot of nose area, a lot of legs mostly, right?
That's right. A lot of, so a lot of this is caused by sun damage. So they'll come in.
Right?
Yeah, a lot of it's sun damage. So they'll come in and say, can you take care of this? But they're all worried about downtime. And, most of it leaves before they leave the door.
No kidding.
Without a mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's quite an impressive treatment.
Yeah.
Technology's come a long way.
I bet. Hey, and that advances all the time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys keep up with that, and
well, we've had this particular laser has been probably a forerunner for veins.
Yeah. So fair to say, though, you guys have been the leaders in this area in the nation's capital.
We have been.
Right.
Right.
You've been on top of this for a long time.
For sure.
Yeah, because I met you years ago, and you were doing some things that nobody else was doing.
That's right. Yeah.
Here's Nancy's Facebook question today, and this would be a common question, I'm sure. I have dark spots on my face I can't get rid of. I've tried dark spot remover, but it didn't work. Do you have any suggestions for dark spots?
I do have suggestions for dark spots, but before you get general about dark spots, you have to know what you're treating.
Yeah.
Okay, some people can have a thing called melasma, which is a hormonal response to the sun, so you wouldn't use a laser on them. And other people have just sun damage. So on sun damage, you can use something like photorejuvenation, IPL. Works amazing. In my office, I do 1 to 2 treatments. Other places, they'll do 6 treatments. I can get it taken care of in 1 to 2. Amazing clearance. Your skin looks like porcelain after.
Right.
For melasma, we have a medicated prescription cream that Dr. Murphy would dispense, and then that would help with the melasma.
Right. So you mentioned, we should mention that there is a doctor on site, right?
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Murphy's there, so I work under his guidance.
Yeah, exactly. So he knows what he's talking about. He's a doctor. So it's good to know that there's a doctor there.
Yeah, and it has been helpful because I have caught things and had to send them off to a dermatologist.
Right.
And
so you need to identify the problem when it comes to dark spots or anything else, really.
Exactly. You got to be aware of what you're treating before you treat it.
Yeah.
For sure.
The next thing you know, you've gone down a path you didn't want to go down or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So the dark spots are a common sort of thing, right?
Yeah, they're pretty common, especially when you get up, upwards of, in your 40s. You start to, as soon as you turn 40, you wake up one morning and go, all the things that you did in your teens for sun damage starts to appear on your 40th birthday.
You pay for it later.
You pay for it later.
Yeah,
big
you sure
time.
do.
But it's okay. You can get it taken off. Lasers are easy.
Right.
Very easy. And if you keep up with the sunscreen and you stay out of the sun, these sun damages will stay away.
Yeah.
If you go in the sun, if I treat you and then 6 months later you decide to go to Cuba and don't put your sunscreen on, that sun damage is back.
Right.
Because you can take the pigment out. Can't cure the sun damage, but I can take the pigment out of it.
Right.
So it's really important.
But if I look after myself and use the right type of sunblock and so on.
If you do your homework at home, you should be fine.
Yeah.
What people don't realize today, and I don't know why the manufacturers of sunscreen don't push this more, is that sunscreen lasts about 2 to 2.5 hours. That's it.
Yeah.
So people don't reapply it. They put it on in the morning, they leave, go to work, and then that's it. They go and sit on a patio at lunch.
Yeah.
They think the sunscreen they put on at 7 o'clock in the morning is going to do it.
Yeah.
It's not going to do it.
Yeah.
You need to reapply.
What about moisturizing and looking after your skin?
All very important.
Yeah.
All very important. So you should moisturize twice a day, morning and at night, at least twice a day, right?
Right.
And at night you should do something a little bit heavier because that's when your cells are...
A night cream, as it were?
Yeah, night cream as you were.
Yeah. I try and do that now.
You do, right?
And I try.
And how's that working for you?
For pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, it makes your face look better. There's no question about that.
And your skin feels
smoother.
Your
skin feels good, and guys should do it especially.
We have a lot of men coming into our office.
Absolutely. I mean, think about the things that the guys put their face through. Right, they're shaving, most of them every day.
The shaving part's not bad though. That's a natural exfoliant. They're not a natural exfoliant, but you're exfoliating every day. So yeah, it's not so bad. But we have a lot of men.
Yeah.
People think that men don't come in and do any of these treatments, but they'd be surprised to see how many people walk through our
that's
door.
because we don't look after our skin when we should. Right?
Well, Neither do women, otherwise they wouldn't be there either.
Yeah,
but
true.
you know, it's nice to see that men are taking care of themselves too, and not shy to walk in and say, you know what, I don't want this on my face anymore.
Right.
And it's so easy to take care of.
Well, men are prone to these, definitely on the red veins on the nose, right?
Well, we tend to see it more on men because they don't
Yeah.
wear makeup.
Right.
Women tend to hide it very well with a good cover-up.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of women tell me, is that after having the treatments at our office, they're not wearing half the makeup they used to wear. 'Cause
Yeah.
They don't have to.
Really?
Yeah, they don't have to wear the cover-up.
Isn't that interesting,
yeah.
eh?
So it's nice.
Yeah, I suppose that, you know, the more you let things go that way, the more you're going to try and cover it up.
Well, the more you have to.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I had one lady come in the office and say, I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for the general public.
Wasn't that bad?
No, it wasn't, but she was just funny. I thought it was pretty funny.
All right, we're going to take a break, but listen, there's more opportunity for you to ask questions, get some free advice from Diana Murphy from Murphy's Lasers. So make sure you drop us a line via email, ottawa.morning@ctv.ca, via Facebook, or better yet, call us 613-789-6559, extension 2803. Murphy Laser on the program. There's where you can find them. They're not hard to find at all. Matter of fact, check out their website, which we've had up on our screen, and you can find out more about what they do. All kinds of great services available.
No one's okay.
All right, we'll take a break and be back with our third segment here on Ask the Expert right after this.